All right, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching the word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, I just want to title this lesson, Bow Israelites. It's pretty much another path of destruction. And it's pretty much another response of many responses that elders and brothers have done, apostles and elders, have done concerning this camp, and they're showing forth of the lack of wisdom that they possess, man, or they don't have, the wisdom that they don't have is being expressed in its fullness, man. From that doctrine, to now you just seeing it. Even with this, them burning the American flag. But that's not a statement, man. That's not. Arabs do that shit. BLM. That's that category. To really make a stance is to prophesy in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's how you make a stance. That's how things begin to turn, man. By bringing forth the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is nothing but it's gonna bring you back, and it's how thin they hold the American flag. Because guys like this keep Jake in America. So we'll start off with this in First Thessalonians 5 and verse 22. It reads, "Abstain from all appearance of evil," and that's the wise thing to do, man. Of course, the message is going to shake things up because that's the decree of the Lord. But it ain't like you got the straps, you coming all this macho bravado, these different, how these different characters are. And this is another aspect of it, man. Because that is associated with the T, the terrorists, Like I said, that is really associated with Arabs. So this is the unwise thing, man. Let's get this St. Matthew. What's that? St. Matthew, the 10th chapter, I believe. St. Matthew 10 and verse 16. It reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." So that right there, you can't mix that and present that as being harmless, man. As how this world perceives it, and how this devil gonna twist it, because either way it's gonna be twisted regardless. But you just giving this nigga more ammo, man. And we're not associated with Bow or any other group, Great Millstone. But just to show the lack of wisdom that these men present, it says, "Be wise as serpents and harmless as doves," man. So we gotta move in wisdom. They so-called want to be bold. They want to talk about because they're wearing fringes and being bold. Let's see how far they get you, man. It talks about how our Lord, Yahushua, he hid himself when they tried to stone him. He had King David to act like a madman. You got to use wisdom when you behind enemy line, man. Cause there ain't nothing for this nigga to send a drone. And as well, you tempting the Lord, man, by trying to hasten his coming. You know. So matter of fact, what's that scripture I was gonna get on? Oh yeah, St. Matthew as well, 23. Cause these guys, they present themselves, you know, as the leaders of Israel, pretty much. The guys that feels you to go to for counsel, and these people think that because of how they present themselves. See a nigga with the staff, he hitting it when the priest, you know, these certain things that will woo Jake. But really it's death. Let's get it. St. Matthew 23 in verse 23 and 25, it says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess." So that's what they. And also, Jake always selling shit. You know, they might open up it with the name of the Lord, and then say, yeah, we got a sale going on concerning more fringes on your t-shirts. It says, "Thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also." So that's where it starts. The inside, man. The inner man. And that's being expressed so that they haven't been cleansed on the inside. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are unto like whited sepulchres." See? Which ultimately, that's a grave site. Because Jake is just there was those bones, but now they just have flesh with no growth. Let's get that. Let's get that in Ezekiel 37. And I just get to the point, verse 8. It says, "And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them." So yeah, they the word was able. They were able to receive the word to know who they are, just like identifying the body. Now you can have a proper burial. So that's what it is. You know, these Jakes, they just have the skin. They don't have the breath, which is the testimony of Yahweh, the spirit of prophecy. Because that burning American flag, that's still, in a sense, keeping you here in America. You want rights here. You want to get a one up here. You want to get a W here. You know? No, the W is by the way of the destruction, man. So they got the skin. They know that Israel, but there's no breath, which is the testimony of Yahweh, the spirit of prophecy. You know? Talks about the inspiration of the Most High. So, let's go back. St. Matthew 10. No, 23. St. Matthew 23. St. Matthew 23 and 27 says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear outward, beautiful outward." And yeah, you got the flowers, and that's what these J's got, the phylactery, Nigga boasting his fringes, and that's what get Jake. Here, he got the big cargo pants with the Bible big enough to hold the Bible in there, man. That girl, little Jake is up here beautiful. It's like a memorial. It says, but within are full of dead men bones, and of all uncleanness. Yeah, so that's ultimately their doctrine is death. When they open their mouth, the things that they teach and preach, the counsel they give, ultimately the results is death, man. That's just another path of death, man. Yeah, they're Israelites, but that's still they under that category, that broad path, man. Cause only thing those are wide, the wide, that broad path, those many outlets. And guess what? You could take to this how you get on different freeways. You get on I this and I that. 65, you on I-85 to destruction. That's how now you want about Israelite to the way of destruction. They present the mark to be a philosophy or whatever. It's nothing. It's anything but the mark. The charagma, the seal. Ultimately, that counsel is going to lead to death, man. Because they present themselves to be leaders. Ezekiel 11:2, it says, then said he unto me, son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in this city. See, because it is mischief. That was off. Concerning these guys burning that flag. That was. Of course, we already on Esau's list, but you add more fuel to the fire. Yeah, I said when they came to him with weapons, and he says, "You see me teaching daily in the temple. What else?" Now these devils, they can roll, they could get you that night. You know that, what I mean? You can be running up now. Because we all could. But that was from the lack of wisdom why you was caught up. It says, we say it is not near. Let us be a houses. The city is the cauldron and we be the flesh. So and that's what they do in a sense. You saying it's not near. You're not focusing on Jacob's trouble. This place being turned upside down. Preparing the people for this troublesome time. Warning them for no mark. Yeah, you trying to make a political stand. You might as well linked up with BLM and did some goofy shit like that. Cause that's not a prophet of Yahweh outside. Lord said prophesy against. Matter of fact, let's get this. It says, therefore prophesy against them. Prophesy, O son of man. See? So that's a commandment from Yahweh outside. Matter of fact, I'm going to end it off on this. Let's get this in Jeremiah 28. Because that's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to be prophesying against Babylon the Great. And that's what the Lord have raised up to do. Of course, you tell our people that they're Israelites. But as well, we got to prophesy of this destruction to come, man. And then mark. These are the objectives of the Lord. This is what his intentions in this lifetime. You can't, hey brother, hey sister, all goddamn day, they ain't gonna. Well, guess what? The Lord have set them up to do that, But the scriptures say we have to, eat and hate. So this is a sense of urgency, man. Lord about to destroy this place. So this is Jeremiah 28 and 8. It's a lot. Jeremiah 28 and 8. It reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence." So that's what you see, man. You really see it by the way of the men of great millstone, starting with the apostles and elders on down, man. Prophesying of war, evil, and pestilence, man. Against this great kingdom, America, Babylon, and great. Prophesying against this beast system, man. As the prophets of old have done. Who else do that? You don't see these other accounts going to these different prophetic scriptures. Revelation 18, or Daniel 7, Revelation 17, Jeremiah 49. They might hit it one time, if that. But this is how you know who's a prophet. Why you think Samuel, when he came into the city, the elders trembled? Because he was a prophet. He was known for prophesying of evil, and they came to pass. That's why they asked when they did meet him in the city, is he coming in peace? These guys coming off a friendly, world friendly. That's why I read in Ezekiel 11 chapter concerning how that counsel ultimately lead them concerning still being in the conjuring. Your teachers ain't got to necessarily say be a good American, but your teachings in your counsel lead to your people just making that barrier here, man. They don't want this place to be destroyed. As long as they can get a stimulus check, or a nigga might try to prophesy reparations, man. It all keeps you here. But the true prophets prophesy war, evil, and pestilence. It says the prophet was prophesy peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. See? So they show you that you got to hold your breath. If it ain't nothing but evil. If they ain't talking about no evil and they talking about everything okay or anything but the destruction, hold your breath till it come to pass. But it ain't no time, man, because we in a time with a sense of urgency, man. And you can see the countenance on a lot of these guys' face. They don't have a sense of urgency. But about Israelites, that's one of those paths of destruction. That broad path. Those blind leaders just want to lead you into that ditch. Hey, about Israelites. So I just hope to edify. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKakodash. Give honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the elect. They teaching the word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. Shalom.